something like that is going to have a massive domino
huge,
effect around the whole world. In this, hello. It's going to have a massive domino effect. So we're all going to get, drawn into it in one way or another.
Of course we are.
So what do we do? What do you do? What would you do?
Yeah, what would you do?
We
have these questions all the time. What would you do in that sort of circumstance? Because essentially, with a family, you can't really do much. You can't just pack up and leave and go where. And
go where?
That's the.
Get to the woods. Get to the sticks. That's basically the
I think if something happened, I've just got a feeling Pakistan's going to be in the thick of it.
Yeah, of course. Being a country that has nuclear power,
right next.
It's going to be in the thick of it.
They're going to be.
However, if there's anyone that's prepared to give them stick,
it's
still Pakistan.
Yeah,
because Iran, as much as it can give them stick, is where it's strategically placed right now. It's
unfortunately for them.
It's unfortunate for us as well because we've got Afghanistan on one side, we've got India on the other side, but then where we're lucky is we've also got China just there. You know what I mean? And that's one.
I don't know how true it is with these Russian and Chinese naval ships apparently flown around there.
I wouldn't,
because of their
I wouldn't be surprised.
Try something.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I think that they'll have all this in place, bro. They're ready. Like the Chinese ambassador said. He said, "Look, don't think we're just some small fish." He gives it. If we get hit,
you won't fire the second shot.
You won't be able to fire the second shot. We'll make sure of that you won't be able to fire the second shot. So they're ready. No one's going to come out and drop bars like that unless
and that guy's so fucking clever. That guy's so
yeah. That was when they were talking about China being like reliant on anybody.
We've been there 500 whatever years before them, and we'll be there another 500.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, come on, they've had some of the biggest dynasties in the world. They've some of the stuff that they've created and mastered. You can't really fight with them.
I mean, look, some of their stuff's been tried and tested against European stuff, like Rafael jets, isn't it? Again, when Indian Pakistan.
Exactly. So the JFs, come on, blood.
The Thunders are going.
Yeah. So either way, it's all a means to an end. What we've always said, But we just want to come out at the other side, or if not come out at the other side, at least die gracefully, so to speak. On Shahada.
I mean, all of these things with they want to build the Gaza up and everything by March. They were talking about commencing things. Now, if they want to do that, that's why they're trying to.
Wasn't that because of the oil that they found on the thingy as well?
Yeah, that as well. But the guy that was Trump's brother, his son-in-law, someone that I can't remember what his name is. He was the one that was freely before all of this happened. He's now got given the head sort of. I think he's like one of the main people that's organising this board of peace.
Right.
But he was the one that was saying not long ago that the best way to sort out Gaza is to move the Palestinians out of it. And so.
And then what? And then build it up and let the Palestinians back in.
Well, let's see. I doubt it. From the plans that they've got.
Once the Palestinians are gone, that's what they want. This is why the whole agenda where they said, why don't the Arab countries take them in? It wasn't about Arab countries taking them in. Arab countries have been taking them in for time. There's people from the first Nakba that moved out into Jordan, into Syria, into various other Lebanon. They moved out. A lot of them moved out. That's what the Zionists want. All the Palestinians to move out, settle up somewhere else, and never look back at this bit of land. And eventually, even where they settle up, is gonna, the Zionists gonna try to take that over as well. Which is what they did
with Greater Israel.
With the Greater Israel.
Yeah, they keep fucking. They don't stop.
The Promised Land. I mean, aren't they in Lebanon? They've started building them. You know that, right? Why aren't we not being told about this?
Yeah.
They attacked Lebanon. They created a no man's land, and then they took over that no man's land.
They've got nukes for years, and they haven't told us that.
Exactly. Do you remember Mehdi Hassan? He asked the defense minister, he was how many nukes does Israel have? And he was like, don't know. How can you not know? You're the defense minister. How can you not know?
You're not even saying that we don't.
That's your biggest.
You're not even saying we don't.
Yeah, exactly. It's one rule for one and one rule for the other.
Yeah,
and America's gonna fall so flat on his ass, bro.
Yeah,
with everything that it's trying to do, it's gonna fall so flat on his ass because when the time comes, these Zionists are gonna throw America out of the party, and they're literally gonna do whatever. Once they've received,
they're mugging them off by money, by this, by these Epstein files, with this, with that. They're mugging them off so badly. and they're just blind to it. You know, they're blind to it. They've got a massive Christian. Like what are they in America? What Christians? What do they call themselves?
Catholics.
No, but they like
evangelical.
Evangelical, I think it is. Yeah, they've got massive evangelical following, haven't they, for Israel? They collect for them in churches. They do this, they do that. It's a big thing. But they don't realize that they don't even see them as
exactly
people of the books or anything like that.
They what do they call these goyams? They call these goyams, and one of their agenda was to mix up the goyams with mix up the white Europeans with blacks, so that their race gets concentrated, and eventually the Zionists are left with the only one true.
They've got thing in it. They've banned DNA testing and anything in Israel.
Yeah, obviously.
DNA, because none of them are no, but that's what they say in it. Because if they did that, then they find out that all of them, if most of them, are from Europe. They're not from, they're not rooted back from there. So it's sad. It's literally Judaism literally got hijacked. If you got to look at it this way a little bit as well, when
same way Islam got
hijacked. when we kind of feel for ourselves and go, you know what, no, we're not like that. We're not like that. They're blaming us. They're blaming us. Imagine what proper Jews actually that believe in Judaism feel like in that sort of position.
Yeah.
That literally their whole religion's got hijacked. Their main center point of Israel, like in that sort of sense, it just got literally hijacked. Everything about it.
Yeah.
What they're kind of, even their whole religion in terms of that is going that deep, that as the Solomon's Temple and the red heifers and everything like that. So there's a lot of they've gone
deep with that one. Yeah. The Solomon's Temple is purely because they want to invoke the Jal. Because that's where the whole next entity is going to come from, and all this. It's scary times, and because we can see it happening right in front of us, it's mad. And
a lot of people have been saying the same thing about how years are going fast quickly. You know how we were saying that.
Yeah.
Like watch this year. Like look, we're already
just
at the end of
started.
January.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
It's
January.
gone.
It doesn't feel like a
11
month.
months left, and this is how as soon as it's gonna happen. We'll be sitting here in December, like, bro, it's New Year's tomorrow. It's 2027.
Yeah.
But if we survive till that long,
that's the other thing.
And I'm sure you guys listening to us, you guys can see this happening around you. You can see the
everywhere
world
in the
changing
world globally. That's the thing, isn't it?
And in the past 10 years, look how madly it's changed. Look how many people who we used to, assume are good, stand-up people have turned out to be pedophiles. It's happened.
Yeah.
A lot of celebrities have either killed themselves or done whatever. Or it's crazy. Epstein's not dead. I don't think he's dead. No way.
If he's part of Mossad, I don't think so. Which I think he is.
He is. He is 100%.
I think he is, but he won't be dead then. He won't be dead. They would have erased his identity. He's someone else.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein wasn't his fucking name anyway, isn't it? Well, probably. Do you mean?
He's gone back to his main name now. And he can go live happily in
Polish
Israel.
name or something. No offense to the Polish, but like the Jewish, like where they.
Well, Netanyahu's Polish, isn't he?
Yeah.
Great.
There was a video about from an airport in Poland. There was a Polish guy, and there was like Jewish people there, and he was like, "What are you doing here? Get out of Poland!"
I saw that.
This is Poland. This isn't Israel.
But you know what the sad thing is? I thought maybe they were just like the Orthodox Jews.
Yeah.
It looked like
they didn't look like they were.
They didn't look like those. But
it's like Muslims when Muslims get targeted.
Yeah, exactly. But these Zionists, you look at them, the actual Zionists, they're so confident and so like assured in their hatred towards anybody else but them. You know that they feel like they are superior. They even.
But not even just superior. There was something I watched where this guy was saying he was an old minister or whatever from Israel, but he was saying we feel sorry. We're always made to feel like we're the victims. We're always like even like for example the children, they're killing the children in Gaza. Oh, they're forcing us to kill the children because of what they're doing, and feel sorry for us. It's the only regime or Zionist sort of thing. I don't want to keep saying it like Jews or anything like that because it's not Judaism, but you can't say anything to them. You can't say anything about them. You can't say anything. That is everything is forbidden. And
what was it 26 states in America that signed?
Yeah, something.
It's illegal to ban anything Israeli or to protest against Israel. They've banned it. Full stop. There goes your freedom of speech.